Hi and welcome to Safe Driver Training. My name is William Grant, and in this video we'll discuss how to fill out a logbook in New Zealand to comply with Work Time and Logbook Rule 2007. The number of hours that drivers are allowed to work is controlled by the law, Work Time and Logbooks 2007 and its subsequent amendments. The work time and logbook requirements are a very effective way to make sure you comply with the work and rest time requirements. Meeting the requirements and completing your logbook can seem a nuisance, but it would be a lot worse for the drivers and the industry and the community if we did not have them. You might have been shown how to fill out a logbook before, and it may be different from the way I will show you in this video, but it is important to record all required information in your logbook so enforcement officer can read and follow it easily. If your entries are not clear and easy to follow, enforcement officer may issue an infringement notice which carries an instant fine and driver demerit points. Let's start with the logbook cover. On the logbook cover, write your full name as it's shown in your driver's license, including your middle names. You may write your unique identifier if you hold a P or V endorsement and you have a driver ID card. It is recommended that you use ball pen to fill in the driver copy for each page of the logbook. Use a back flap between the sets of pages to stop your writing going through to the next page. Let's open the logbook and fill in the logbook page. At the top of the logbook page, you must record your name. Enter initials and your family name or first and family name. Next field selects the time this page starts, at noon or midnight. You can show your selection by putting a circle around your chosen time. All pages in your cumulative work period must consistently begin at either noon or midnight. In the next field at the top of the logbook page, we must record the date your cumulative work day starts. Enter either day, month, year in mixed format or as numbers. I choose to use day, month and year format in numbers. If you've taken more than one complete day off, note the dates on the first day back at work, including if they are sick leave or annual leave. Record your days off at the top of the page in location and remarks column. In the bottom left corner of your logbook page, record the end of your last 24-hour break date. This is the date when you start your current cumulative work period. This date stays the same for the whole cumulative work period and indicate to enforcement officer the date to start calculating your work hours for this cumulative work period. Record your activities in the activity grid table by blocking out the rest and work time against the timeline down the left. Each gap indicates 15-minute section, and there are 4 indicating an hour. Fill in the time and your location in location and remark column next. Time must be either 24-hour or recorded with AM and PM. Record entries in your logbook just after you started to work or rest activity. If you are in a city, then you will need to fill both a suburb and a city name. Abbreviations are not acceptable in a logbook entries. Now enter the vehicle registration number plate in the next column and finally the hub odometer reading. If you don't have hub odometer reading, use the odometer reading. Some vehicles may have hub odometer attached to the left rear wheel, while others may be fitted with an electronic hub odometers. The optional totals for the cumulative work day and cumulative work period are not compulsory to fill in. Your logbook entries must be clear and legible, which means you will need to write tidily and press hard enough for the duplicates and triplicates forms to work. I prefer to use a ruler or some sort of straight edge to rule the lines and keep my logbook records tidy. If you don't have any straight edge with you, any truck will have a fuel card you can use, or use any other card from your wallet. It helps you to keep the logbook entries tidy and it gives a logbook a professional look. An accurate and neat logbook shows a truly professional truck driver. People inspecting a tidy, legibly written logbook get the message that they are serious about their job. If you make a mistake that is difficult to correct, cross through the whole page and write "cancelled" on the page. and copy information to a new page immediately after that one. Don't remove that page from your logbook. Now you know how to fill in a logbook page to comply with work time and logbook rule 2007. Update your logbook throughout your working day. Don't be in a hurry and tell yourself you'll do it later. It only takes a couple of minutes to make an entry, and you never know when you'll be asked to present your logbook. As always, safe driving to you.